I am Maria Anderson. I was a commissioner from 2001 to 2013. I was the first female Hispanic commissioner in the city and the second longest running female elected official in the city so far. I came to Coral Gables by way of leaving Cuba. We left Cuba in late '59, and I was a little girl, and my mother, when she worked for an American company, she said, if we ever have to live in the United States, I want to live in Coral Gables. You know, Coral Gables for me is in many ways a home of the heart now, because I don't live here anymore. But it's the place where a lot of my memories were formed, where I was, you know, where you're a family, where you have good times, bad times, but overall just really grateful memories of the city. Not only because of the personal life that I had, but also the opportunity that I served. I never dreamed of really ever being a commissioner, honestly. And so I became an activist. And activist turned into commissioner, because it reached a point where the commission at the time made some decisions that were not popular. So that activist translated into running for office, when that was just an amazing journey. In that first campaign, I had no money, but it was a time in the city for change. So the activist became the commissioner, and I was as surprised as anyone to be sitting in the commissioner's chair, especially in April of 2001. When you think of Coral Gables, you think of, well, quality of life, you think of certain things, but you think of the historic part of it. There were a lot of initiatives that got things working again that had been neglected, a lot of delayed maintenance. And so we budgeted every year for that. And I'm really proud of the fact that during that time, we put money towards something that actually is emblematic of Coral Gables. Somebody said to me, I saw your name on a couple of things in the city. I said, yeah. He goes, yeah. I said, well, I'm proud of that, obviously, but it was part of a bigger effort. When I think of the things that I want to be remembered for, it was that I was just a kind, caring person that happened to be sitting as a commissioner. Being a commissioner was not easy for me. I'm an introvert. But I like to remember for the smaller things, quiet things that nobody's ever going to read about, except the persons that got impacted. The streetscape was wonderful, the historic resources budgeting for was wonderful, but if anything can remember me is that I was a good and honest person, and that I was worthy of their vote 3 times in 3 elections. That's what I want to be remembered at, that the citizens of Coral Gables made their decision based on my love for the city, my good nature, and my kindness towards others. That's what I would like to be remembered as.